Alright, welcome back. This is Farming Simulator 15, 2015. I am Boria17, and we are doing a bit of harvesting barley in the fields. It is now grown, where we left off last time. And, yeah, grab yourself something to drink. Oh, great demand for potatoes. Well, we don't have the ability to grow potatoes yet. Well, we have the ability to grow them, we just don't have the ability to harvest them. So yeah, welcome back. Did a bit of time lapse here. Everything's set, ready to harvest again. Hopefully we'll have enough to get that other field. I believe it's field 23 that we're after. I'd also like to get a better combine too. This is kind of slow, but either way we'll get there. So I have my course play set up, and as you can see, inspector mod's on. And I'm personally driving the combine. I don't like to have my harvesting automated. I like to drive them. If I have more than one combine, then I don't mind, maybe the other one being higher work or whatever. But my tractor there, you see to the left, he is set on course drive, or course play, so when I get to a certain percentage, he's going to take off and pull up next to me, and I'll have to pop out the boom, he'll collect everything, and then when he gets loaded, prayerfully if everything goes alright, he'll go and drop everything off over there at the silo. We shall see if he gets hung up on the fence or not. I think I've started and stopped it a little too close to the fence. That might mean he gets a little stuck from time to time. That's okay. And if that's the case, then I'll readjust it and make him start and stop just over here to the right on that road. So yeah, welcome back. It's Farming Simulator 15. And, we're doing, I think this is our third total harvest. We have upgraded quite a bit of stuff, so we've got better seeders and all those types of things. The other tractor with a seeder over there by the barn. Our fertilizer's over there as well. We're doing good. I mean, not doing too bad at all considering. You start off with just basic equipment. You have to kind of upgrade everything. So it takes a little bit to really get going. But I think this is probably the funner part of the game. You're still small. And every dollar counts, and every harvest is important. You're always trying to raise a little bit more money to buy new stuff, because there comes a point of, obviously, in this game where you own the big equipment, you own this, you own that. Your harvest isn't quite as important, but still, it's fun to play. I enjoy it quite a bit. We're now at 46%, so he should be coming along here in a minute to unload us here. On the way home today, I went by a gigantic John Deere combine. Didn't have the blade on it, obviously, driving down a road. And, you forget how big those things are until you see one in real life. And I've seen my fair share of combines, but sometimes you just kind of forget. You're sitting here playing this game, and you look at it and you're thinking, okay, it's not all that big. Those things are really big, and amazing how flat they keep your tires so they can drive over the dirt and everything and not get stuck. But it's a gigantic thing driving down the road. So that was pretty cool. Normally I tell you, got a big cup of coffee and grab yourself something to drink, but today I got a big cup of water. A lot of heartburn over the last couple of days, so haven't really been drinking too much coffee. Check my beacon and see if that tells him to come on. No, 60% now. Maybe I'll put out the pipe. He'll come. Let's see. So yeah, I've been kind of laying off the coffee the last couple of days. I'm not supposed to drink too much of it anyways, but my love of coffee outweighs my need to be healthy sometimes. Not always. I'm still not going over here. I know I have them set to drive. Let's see. Maybe I'll show up in a minute. So yeah, we'll knock out these two harvests, and we planted wheat, so we can plant canola for this time. I believe, actually, this is barley, I think. I think I loaded barley into my, seeds, barley, my other tractor, so I guess we're planting barley again. Probably change it over to canola. But I definitely want to get to the point where we're growing potatoes, or we're growing, corn and things of that nature. I don't want to just swap back and forth between the black gold and then barley all the time. It's really, makes the most money. Grow stuff that's interesting, grow things that are different. Keep it lively. Alright, and of course when we get cows, we'll grow corn to feed the cows. assuming he's going to show up eventually. Did I tell him to restart? Let me just stop here for just a second. Okay, he's interesting. I don't know. Weird. Not sure why he's not going, but it's alright. We've got combining to do, harvesting to do, so we'll see if he shows up in a minute. If not, then we'll just go grab him. Oh, yep, there we go. Unload combine. Looks like he's done. He's still sitting there. Okay. So I'm at 81%. He's not driving over yet. He's only got 9% inside his hole there, so it's not like he's full. So I don't know. He drove over once. Right before I started recording, he drove right over next to me and popped out the boom. And he unloaded what I had in there and went on about our business. So, a little odd that now he doesn't want to do it. Of course, you know how that works. Now you're recording, so now he's not going to do it. I could sit here and record, play for 3 hours or something. He could probably do it every single time until I go to record. And then sit there. Interesting. Just sitting there. Dude, I'm at like 89% over here. I'm gonna have to dock your wages. Maybe fire you. Maybe I gotta fire him and hire somebody else. Yeah, okay. Let me just stop. Let's go, so you're fired. Sorry, buddy, but you didn't, you just didn't do what I was telling you to do. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. And, let's clear this thing, and then we're going to do, alright, unload combine. Okay, and let me go over here real fast, and let me delete this, because the way I had it, it probably wasn't going to work too well. So let me just, if you don't mind here, I'm just going to record this again real quick, at least then you can see how I do it. So I'll pick unload combine, and I'll start course recording. So I'm going to go forward and I'll dump through what little bit I got in here. And this thing is sensitive to how you drive, so if you slow down, where you're supposed to slow down, it'll do just that. So let me drive over here. And let me unload. Okay, unload. Alright, it's done that. And we'll make the turn here. And go back up the hill, and this way it's kind of out of the way, it's not so bad as far as what I make a turn around, so we can re-stop, right there, because otherwise it gets a little messed up sometimes if you don't do this way. All right, we want the distance. So we'll just stop, and let's save, load combine, and that is for up here. I'm not worried about that for right now. It's set to that combine. Okay, settings are at 30%. It should start. You can drive off as little as 85%. We'll say 90, and let's tell it start. There it goes. Okay. So now he's coming over. Let him come over here and unload. We'll start moving forward again. It'll show up here in just a second. There it is. Let me drive the combine. I'll let him do this hanging out stuff and unloading. See, for me, that's fun. That's not cheating or anything. That's hiring somebody to work alongside me, and I can do the combine. Do the boring part. I see a lot of other people doing the opposite way. They're driving the tractor and the trailer, unloading and going and selling. But I prefer to run a big equipment, let him haul it, let him go sell it. Like I said, before in the last episode, if I'm going to set somebody to do some menial tasks like that, it's going to be driving that tractor and selling and unloading. It's not going to be driving my several $100,000 combine. So for me, it just makes sense. But hey, to whoever's doing it, however they're doing it the way they want. And as long as they're having fun, that's what matters, right? And when you're playing, it's the same way. If you want to fully automate everything with Courseplay or not have Courseplay or whatever, it's up to you. Play it the way you want, enjoy it. That's the whole point of doing stuff like this is, enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, well, don't do it. Pretty simple, right? It's pretty good philosophy there. For as far as games, life, a little bit different. You can't do everything you enjoy all the time, or you might starve because you don't have a job, and maybe you're addicted to stuff that you shouldn't be addicted to, like playing video games or watching movies or whatever it is. There's got to be some moderation there, right? So yeah, every time I play this game, man, I just absolutely enjoy it. I downloaded another map which I am playing off camera, which I enjoy. I would highly recommend it if you really like forestry. It's a good map to do. If you like real big equipment, it'd be a good map to do too. You start off very limited, which is nice. It's called West Bridge Forest version 4, and you can look it up in any of these download places. But it's a great map. It's West Bridge. It's edited, modded, and the fields are a little bit more adjusted. And then you've got a lot of forest areas around the edges and stuff. Very nice. I like it. It's enjoyable, and I do that because I can't always, have to wait for stuff to get finished. I have to wait for videos to upload, so I can't just constantly play this map as much as I would like to, and just constantly play and upload. It does take quite a while. Episode 3 is still uploading at this current moment. It's been 24 hours. Again, that slow upload speed thing. So, I got to find other things to do. And then my son plays, and he plays on the unmodded stock Westbridge map, and he enjoys that. Basically, what happens is we set his guys to work so they make money, and he takes a tractor and goes drives off. And he gets a lot of fun driving into cars, off-roading, trying to flip things. So he enjoys that a whole lot. So I'll set his workers to work, and off he goes. But I think today we'll get him, later on today, he wants to play, we'll get him to drive the combine and stuff, see if he can enjoy that. Yeah, he was with me when we saw that big combine. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how big that is. I said, I know, right? They're huge. Absolutely massive. Alright, almost done with this field. Looking good. Money in the bank. Gotta get enough to get that field. I don't remember how much it was. I really want to get a bigger combine. I don't think I can get bigger blades for this one, can I? No. So I want to get this 41-foot blade. Oop, almost accidentally bought that, but 41-foot blade. Because this one is 4.2. This one's 5.5. I wouldn't mind maybe going to case and just getting the 35-foot blade. It's definitely a lot cheaper. Look at the harvesters. That's the case that you need for that one. And I think you need this New Holland for the 41-foot. Yeah, so yeah, we're either gonna have to go to the 18-footer or bump up and go into the 35 with this case. So you're talking 235,000 plus 54. So yeah, 300,000. That's just not that much of an increase to go to. I'd rather go to this one here. So we got to save up 300,000 to get to that. But that makes your life so much easier. You can get out here and really rock. But I would keep this combine. I wouldn't sell it. Put him on these smaller fields. Let him go at it. We take care of the bigger fields. Like I said, I would like to put trees up here. That'd be pretty cool. The thing we could do too is we could plow all this running around stuff up here and just combine this into one gigantic field. It's not a bad idea either. We'd have a big field here and a pretty good sized field on the other side there, and what is that, 23? Well, it's not real big, but it's a start. And then get down there where we're getting 22 and 27. Once you're in that stage, we're going to need that big one. You're not going to do that big gigantic field. This little thing, it'll take you forever. I don't want to forever. Don't want to combine for 3 straight hours. Harvest and all that stuff. No, thank you. So is he going to come over here now, or I got to fire him too? I know I set him at 30%, right? Try to turn on the beacon. Beacon's on. Boom's out. I'm calling you over. Let's go. Come on and unload, because I'm about ready to hit this other field. Or not. My luck is not going too well today. Don't know why we're having such issues. It worked. I got another map I have where I'm playing, you know, it's working just fine. It might just be these smaller fields, I don't know. But yeah, that thing's, every time I turn around, the truck's pulling up next to me, unloading. I've got him set on 5%. It's a real long field, so pretty much the entire time I'm going, he's riding next to me. Yeah, that's course play. You see floating there in the air. I gotta turn all those off, or you don't see him. But he's just gonna sit there. And I guess I'll just drive over to him after this one. Then go do this field out there. Or if I should just drive over there. Or I should go do my field. Yeah, I'm gonna do my field. His job's to come to me, right? Dude, come on. It must be you, all of you watching. That must be the problem. He knows that the camera's rolling. You know, he's doesn't want to make a mistake. Afraid of running into the combine. You know, he heard me talking about this $700,000 piece of equipment, and it's just probably freaking him out. You know, he knows I fired the guy before him, so he's probably just really nervous about making a mistake. Alright, 65% here, 66. He's just gonna sit there. If I have to drive over there, I'm gonna fire him. And this should be all it is. I've done this several times now since I've downloaded this course play, and it works just fine. I don't see why, stupid tree. See why it's not wanting to work here. Let's go inside the cab here. Eating the wheat there. A little dirty. Cleaned up. Not too bad. 74%. Still not good. What in the world? It's just odd. Maybe it's because I'm running it, not the AI. Maybe it's confused. Maybe if I was to hire the worker, he'd probably run right over here and do it. Must be what it is. Let me try hiring a worker and see if he can do it. No. No. Weird. I don't get it. 81%, dude. Come on. Maybe there's a button I'm supposed to hit to call him over. I don't know. About the "you're fired" button. Need a cell phone mod, you know, you can call him up, hey, come on. Dude, boom's out. Just not interested in working. Maybe he fell asleep. I mean, you saw when I hit drive, it worked. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right. Crying out loud, drive. What are you doing? But 91%. Get over here. It's going somewhere. I see it moving. It's gonna go unload. It's got 19% off. He goes to unload while I'm sitting here. That is just funny. Some issues going on. There he goes. He unloaded. Well, at least he did that part. So now he's coming back out here. Maybe he'll show up now and unload. Who knows? 97%, buddy. Get out here. Literally busting at the seams over there. Come on. I see you. You're gonna drive over there. Gonna make you turn around. There he goes. He's gonna take off and make the turnaround. Okay. Alright, he's making a turnaround. I'm at full. Let's see what happens. And stopping. Now what's he doing? Here he comes. Has he figured it out now? Hey! Why does he get stuck like that, I wonder? Yeah, welcome to the party, buddy. I'm waiting on you. You know, got all day here. No problem. Take your time. Yep. Waiting on you. Been a real help so far. Boy, oh boy. So you gonna come over here, or just gonna goof off all day? Come on, get over here. Waiting on you. The entire farm is waiting on you. All of YouTube is waiting on you. Yes, the entire world. No pressure, you know. Just no pressure. None. There's just, you know, work to be done. Wages to be made. Maybe he thinks he gets paid by sitting. Maybe we're harvesting air. Excuse me. We'll cut him a break today. Provided he, now you gotta be right in my way. You're in my way. It's a good thing. It is a good thing that, just gonna sit there. You know, it's really hard to find good help these days. I'm just saying. Let me hire the worker here on this guy real quick. You're annoying me. I'm just telling you, man. Oh, my goodness. I can go back to doing what I want to do. Good. You know, I might as well just do it myself. Crying out loud. Supposed to make my life easier. Raise my blood pressure. Makes me want to break out my gun. Shoot at things random. But either way, we're almost done with this lower field. I'll do the upper field off camera there and see. We'll send this guy off to sell real quick while we're still here. I'll pop up the upper field and start it, I guess. Because that field takes a little bit longer to do, and then we'll see how much we got next time. See what we can do. I won't spend any money off camera. So, if I should save and get better equipment, or do you think I should go ahead and get the other field so that I can plant more, get more per harvest? Should I start getting my logging equipment? Several questions. The logging stuff I'm okay with, I think. I do want to wait until I can get a front end loader. Don't like operating the crane. I've tried it on another map. That little crane that's inside the, inside the trailer. You sit in the back and you load it into the, without having an Xbox controller, it is really not that easy to mess around with this with a mouse. I think I'd just rather get a front end loader, pick it up, be able to drop it in the big trailer, and then haul it off. So I'm thinking forestry is going to wait until we've got enough money to really get into it. Of course, then we'll be millionaires by then. But we'll see. I do want to get into having cows and stuff, but not until we get the equipment to do the grass, obviously, and all that stuff. I don't even know where you do the cows on this map. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Freight yard, grain elevator. See chicken selling cows. Way down there by field 40. So we would plant 40 with either grain or grass or corn or whatever. Probably plant 32, you know, both of those two fields to support the cows. Since we're going to be doing 22 and 27 anyways, it's not a bad idea. That way we can support the cows and feed them their grass and their corn. Haven't messed with cows yet at all on this, so I have no clue what to do. Only messed with them just a little bit on the other one, on 2013. If I remember right on that one, I would harvest corn, drive right up, and dump it into their bin. That would keep them fed. So it looks like this time you got to do water, and maybe wait till the corn to ferment and some other stuff. So I'm not 100% sure on that, what it is you do. He said these big ones, if I don't see them. I don't like seeing that floating stuff in here. Kind of takes away from the beauty of this map and this game. Look at that. They did a great job. I got a picture of this combine cutting down some, I think it's wheat. Coming right at me on my screen. There's my background now. My screensaver, I have several shots of farming. Pretty cool. And then of course, once we get ready to do that, we'll get the balers and change this to where he's leaving that swath of the hay. Roll that up as well. You know, what's funny is here in Florida, where I'm at, for the cattle and for the horses in particular, but for the cattle, excuse me, you see them baling a lot of grass and feed them that, as opposed to making it into silage or whatever it is you do in this particular game. But of course, the fields are big enough where you're not constantly having to feed them. And I would like to see a mod where you've got the option to turn some of your fields into big cattle pens, you know, buy the fence, put it around it, and plant grass in it so that they'll eat. You know, they'll forage a lot more, and then you just have to supplement feed them instead of being their sole source of food. Because from what I've seen in big milk farms, big dairy farms, or even meat farms, that's what they do. I mean, they're not out there constantly feeding them. So it's a little weird that you have to constantly feed them, but overall, not too bad. And I could bale this stuff up now too and sell it right through that shed right around the chicken coop right dead ahead there. But nah. Right now we're just saving up so we can get better at what we do, become proficient at what we do, and go from there. Alright, 60 some odd percent. We'll knock this out and go run over and fill him up, tell him to go unload. Since he's obviously not going to come over here. Who knows? I mean, I don't get it. He's not, yeah, so funny. He's like, you know, just not coming over there. Just not doing it. You put pressure on me with this whole weight of the world, all of YouTube. And, I guess he's just not going to come over here. He's made a determination. He's just not going to do it. Alright, my ass a little bit. Giving the field a haircut. Yep. He's just sitting there. There we go. Oh. Seeder out here and start seeding. A bit too far. Right. Get him up to the upper field there. At least park him, and I'll just send him to sell at the end. Unreal. Voila. Good job, buddy. Alright, get the combine up here so it's set and ready to go. Get him up here and start the seeder. And I fertilized this time too, so we're definitely getting a little bit better yield. Ooh, can't wait to get the bigger combine. This is like cutting hair with those little kindergarten scissors that you get, you know. You can do it. It just takes a long time to do. It's not always pretty. Up the hill. Oh, this is a nice combine. It'd be great to just keep up here at this field. Alright, and since I've got to move stuff around, I'll set him to start this. Put him on higher. Then that, whoa, easy there. Front heavy beast. Alright, let's set him to start. Get to work there, Chief. But let's get him ready to go. Put front weight on this thing. Let's check. Well, yeah, let's put it canola. There we go. Fold this thing out. Get this guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get this guy hired. Okay, you know, really? You've been a big help today. I'll be sure and put a little something extra on your paycheck there. Yep, there he goes. That's, I don't think I have any more barley at all. I don't think. Go up in here. Let me see here. Yep, I guess I do have some more barley. Okay, so let's go to clear his control or his thing. Let's load freight yard run and let's drive. Drive now. What are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious, what in the world is going on? It's like it's forgot where it was going. We're on freight yard run. Oh, it's I still got it on combine. Okay, hold on. Stop this. Let's go to this. Load freight yard run. So this is my error. Let's start at first waypoint. So first waypoint is right there. So let's turn around. I know, you're probably thinking, you know, you could have already been down there and done by now. Probably so. Alright. So see, I mean, I still had him on combine, so that's why. Alright. Drive course. There. Oh, for crying out loud, stop. Really? Canola. Barley. Drive course. cars. Where are you going? Don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're on. This is combine. This is grain transport. Load at start. This is so strange. Freight yard run. Load. Yeah, I don't. Maybe because he is loaded. I don't. I would set the barley. Let me unload him. You know, I mean, I know I could draw that and do it myself, and I get that. But I'm trying to work this out so that, you know, certain things I don't have to do. I can focus on the things I want to do, and driving down the hill to the freight yard is not something I want to do over and over and over. This is just a sign. He goes down there and stops at a waypoint. That's it. Okay. Start at first waypoint. Drive course. Stop. That's not your first waypoint. Ugh. I don't know. I don't get it. That's not what I recorded. I mean, I know what I recorded. So I'm going to do it again. Alright. Freight yard run. Delete. Let's clear out his thing. So we're going to do that. And get over here underneath this thing. Stop. Alright, so he's going to do this. He's not doing unload combine. Doing from recording. And that's what we're doing. We're going to start recording. Let's fill. This particular time it's going to be barley. Oh, just unbelievable. Alright, take off. It's like it forgot, you know, between saved or something, I don't know. Maybe I didn't save it right, maybe I saved it to something else. It could very well be user error, but we'll see. Well, at least this way we'll be able to pull the trigger down there and send off these first two fields. Our combine is at 91 or 79%, so we're gonna be stopping soon. Okay, we'll hit the brakes down here at the bottom of the hill. 91% on my seeder. Yeah, if you go and fill it up yourself, it costs less money than if you just hire the worker with it empty. At least that's what I've been reading. It does appear to be that way. Alright, slow down. We'll cut. Over there we've got a little bit more speed. Going up the hill. Okay. Try and keep it over here so it doesn't get into traffic. Doing it. See, I have him stop down here. Alright, get him turning here. And turn here. Unload. I'm not going to push the thing. I'll come down here again in just a minute, but turn him and get him out. Just record all this. If I jump out real quick to record that. We'll see if it records this. Maybe it does. Okay. So he'll stop there in just a second. 63,000 now. Okay. Back on the road. Let's make sure we're on the side of the road we're supposed to be on to avoid traffic. First little trip down here, we didn't stay on the side of the road very well, so it could cause us issues. May have to record it, we'll see. Re-record, I should say. Alright, get up the hill. That's not a horrible load, so we're 71,000. Yeah, I think buying the other field is definitely the first thing we need to do, because I mean, we're going to have to do several harvests in a row just to keep up, you know. And got to expand our horizons. Although we get almost as much from this upper field as we do just this lower field, so the lower two, because it's a little bit bigger, just a tiny bit bigger than the other two. Yes, my harvester's sitting there. We'll get there soon enough. Finish recording this trip. I hope that it works now. I'll go this way to end it. Right down here to end. Let's have it park itself right here. Stop. And stop. Okay. Yep, I know you're sitting there. You are too. Let's get you going. This way. Unload. This video is going a little long. So yeah, I'll get up here and unload him real quick. I'll keep harvesting the field, and then we'll get everything replanted. Like I said, next episode we'll look at buying that other field, get it planted before we harvest next. I might shoot, I don't know, I might shoot some of the film or record some of the other stuff, but I'll definitely record us buying the field and all that. And what our final tally is off of this particular harvest. 71, we get another 20 or so, maybe 30 or so. It'll be over 100,000, so that'd be a good benchmark. Yep. I'm coming. Almost there. That's the other reason why I want to get off these smaller fields, you know. In those bigger fields, course play works much better. It's designed to work more open spaces. Alright, well, we're going to let it go here. And we will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave comments, share on Google+, talk about it among your friends. Heck, tomorrow when you go to work, tell somebody how awesome the video was. Hey, you know what? Until next time, have a great day.